The US gets 8 variants in total. The S-Class range starts with the S450 and S450 Matic, with the 362 horsepower, bi-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 you'll recognize from other 450 badged Mercedes models. Moving up the ladder, there's the S560 and S564 Matic, powered by the same 4.0-liter bi-turbo V8 found in the one run-up AMG S63, though obviously with less power. There's a Mercedes-Maybach version of the S564 Matic, as well, and if it's hearty V12 oomph you seek, your choices are either the Maybach S650 or AMG S65, both with rear-wheel drive. All versions will hit US showrooms later this year, with pricing to be announced closer to that time, and Mercedes says a plug-in hybrid version will arrive in the near future, as well. Also included in the 2018 range is the S65 and Maybach S650. The former of those two continues to use a twin-turbo 6.0-liter V12 and starts at $230,495. By comparison, the Maybach S650 can be purchased for $199,695. Motivation is provided by a 4.4-liter twin-power turbo V8 engine that produces 600 horsepower, 447 kilowatts, and 553 pounds-to-feet, 748 newton-meters, of torque, an increase of 40 horsepower, 29 kilowatts, and 53 pounds-to-feet, 71 newton-meters. The engine is connected to a new 8-speed automatic transmission which sends power to unique all-wheel drive system. This setup enables the car to accelerate from -60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds and hit a top speed of up to 189 miles per hour, 304 kilometers per hour, with the optional M-Driver's package. None of the massive performance or mind-bending tech comes cheaply. Asking price for the 18 M5 is $103,595. When it goes on sale next spring, a jump of about $8,000 compared to the base version of the outgoing car. You'll spend a very similar amount, $104,400, for the very competitive Mercedes-AMG E63s, or just under $90,000 for the rear-drive Cadillac CT-SV, both of which are excellent, very quick, luxury sedans. The Audi RS7 and Porsche Panamera will clearly compete for these dollars, too, albeit with slightly less traditional four-door form factors. Starting with the latter, Acura has now expanded its Sport Appearance package, a spec, to include entry-level 2.4-liter versions. Buying a 2.4-liters A-spec will set you back $39,400, minus the $965 destination charge, whereas the entry-level TLX starts from $33,000. Only two powertrains are on offer, specifically a 206-horsepower 2.4-liter Rivtech mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, and a 290-horsepower 3.5-liter V6, working alongside a 9-speed auto. As for the new 19-inch wheel, it can be had on V6 power technology and advanced specs, while the new Platinum White Pearl color replaces Bellanova White Pearl. At the same time, Black Copper Pearl has been discontinued completely. The hybrid powertrain underhood is familiar from the MDX Sport Hybrid. Acura even hopes you'll note the similarities to the hybrid setup in the NSX supercar, though there are a few shared parts. The two cars are very different. Regardless, the RLX mates a 310-horsepower, 3.5-liter V6 engine with a 47-horsepower electric motor, generator and 7-speed dual-clutch transmission up front. Then in back, you'll find two more electric motors, good for 36 horsepower each, to provide torque vectoring all-wheel drive. In total, 377 horsepower is available when all power sources work together. The RLX PAWS starts from $54,900 minus the $965 destination charge, whereas the flagship RLX Sport Hybrid SHAWD now starts from $61,900 minus the charge, and yet it's $4,050 less than the outgoing model with advanced package. That said, you're getting a cabin, and a car, that fights way above its price class. Stinger pricing starts at $31,900 for the base 2.0-liter, rear-drive car, not including $900 for destination. GT models with the bi-turbo V6 begin at $38,350, and a fully loaded version, called GT2, with optional all-wheel drive is a cool $52,100. That's a huge discount over an Audi A7, which starts around $70,000, and even undercuts the cheaper S5 Sportback, which starts at $54,400. No matter the engine or trim, every single one of the Stinger's competitors is much more expensive. Don't even get me started on the Panamera. Engine bi-turbocharged 3.3-liter V6, output 365 horsepower, 376 pound-feet. Transmission 8-speed automatic, 0 to 60 miles per hour 4.7 seconds. Top speed 167 miles per hour. Fuel economy 19 city, 25 highway, 21 combined. Drive type all-wheel drive. Weight 3,829 pounds. Seating capacity 5. Cargo volume 23.3, 40.9 cubic feet. Base price $31,900. An important addition to the range is the availability of a variable compression turbo inline 4-cylinder engine first introduced by Infiniti. This powertrain will replace the previous generation Altima's 3.5-liter V6, displacing 2.0 liters. The variable compression engine will be offered on the Altima SR and Platinum grades and mated exclusively to a front-wheel drive system. It produces 248 horsepower and 273 pounds-feet of torque. On premium fuel, there are 3 other trim levels available, dubbed S, SV, and SL alongside the aforementioned 2. All 5 come standard with a 2.5-liter engine that delivers 188 horsepower. Versus the previous 2.5 liters 179 horsepower, and 180 pounds-feet of torque, versus the previous 177 pounds-feet, and features 80% new or redesigned parts. They're also available with all-wheel drive for the first time on an Altima model. For enthusiasts that care about the G70's fuel economy figures, the most efficient sedan features the 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine and the 6-speed automatic gearbox. That vehicle can get 22 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon on the highway. The least efficient model is equipped with the 3.3-liter twin-turbo V6 and the 8-speed automatic transmission, with all-wheel drive. The sedan's fuel economy is rated to be 18 miles per gallon in the city and 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Following a familiar formula in the segment, the G70 offers a 2.0-liter turbo 4-cylinder, and a bigger V6, in this case a twin-turbo 3.3-liter. It's worth noting that some markets will get a 2.2-liter diesel, rated around 200 horsepower, but that's not likely to come to the US. The 2.0T is unofficially good for 248 horsepower and 260 pounds-feet of torque, while the 3.3T is rated at a brawny 365 horsepower and 376 pounds-feet. which is considerably more power than a BMW 340i at 320 horsepower, and about the same as the Mercedes-Benz's 362 ponies. Despite the sporty styling cues, the Passat GT is more show than added go. It features a sport-tuned suspension, but the 3.6-liter VR6 engine carries over and continues to produce 280 horsepower, 208 kilowatts, and 258 pounds-to-feet, 349 Nm, of torque. Volkswagen declined to release acceleration times but said the model has a 6-speed automatic transmission which allows the sedan to return an EPA estimated 19 miles per gallon city, 28 miles per gallon highway. Starting from $29,145 and with no available option packs, the GT also makes getting into a V6-powered Passat much more affordable. Otherwise, the engine is offered only on the $34,650 Cell Premium V6 trim level, which does, to be fair, add more equip. Both models feature a 1.5-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine, a 17 kWh battery pack, and an electric motor. This setup enables the car to produce a combined maximum output of 212 horsepower, 158 kilowatts. In terms of efficiency, the Clarity plug-in hybrid has a combined fuel economy rating of 110 and a gasoline-only rating of 44 miles per gallon city, 40 miles per gallon highway, 42 miles per gallon combined. More importantly, the car can travel up to 47 miles, 75 kilometers, on electricity alone. When the battery is depleted, it can be fully recharged in approximately 2.5 hours with a 240-volt charging system. My advice is to just get in the Clarity, don't push anything, and drive it like a normal car. There's plenty of power when needed, though the 1.5-liter engine is super loud and unpleasant to hear when it's working hard, especially during uphill climbs. The switch between EV and gasoline-assisted operation is seamless, with no roughness or audible commotion from the engine on startup. Set to go on sale shortly, the redesigned Accent features a bold new design and a 1.6-liter GDI 4-cylinder engine that produces 130 horsepower, 97 kilowatts, and 119 pounds-to-feet, 161 Nm, of torque. Hyundai also paid special attention to the driving experience as engineers worked to improve the car's dynamics while also reducing NVH levels. The 2018 Accent is said to hit dealerships later this month, starting around $14,000, with official pricing to be announced closer to the on-sale date. And new bare-bones Nissan Versa may run slightly less at $11,990, but offers less standard equipment than the Accent. Despite the more aggressive look, the 2019 Chevrolet Malibu RS only uses a turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. It develops 163 horsepower, 165 PS, 122 kilowatts, and 184 pounds-to-feet, 249 Nm, of torque, and is paired to what the automaker calls a new CVT. The larger turbocharged 2.0-liter engine with 250 horsepower, 254 PS, 187 kilowatts, and 260 pounds-to-feet, 352 Nm, of torque, mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission, comes exclusively with the Premier model. Chevrolet will launch the restyled Malibu this fall, and the new RS trim will cost around $25,000. It combines a 1.5-liter gasoline engine with an electric motor, backed up by a lithium-ion battery pack. The total output push to the wheels is 151 horsepower, 153 PS, and 197 pounds-to-feet, 267 Nm, of torque, and the car returns an estimated 55 miles per gallon, 4.3 liters/100 kilometers, 66 UK mpg, in the city. Thanks to the 106.3-inch, 2,700 mm, long wheelbase and seat positioning. The car is said to have best-in-class rear legroom. That's not all, because its boot space stands at 15.1 cu feet, 428 lt, which is enough to take your luggage on those long journeys. On higher-end models, expect more premium materials such as leather and real stitching, 7-inch instrument cluster, 8-inch infotainment, smartphone connectivity and others.